Hey guys, I want to bring up the Epstein Barr virus and how I've had that in my life, and I was having lots of symptoms, mystery stuff. And about a year ago, I found on Facebook the medical medium. And as a result of that, I got his book, which was Mystery Illnesses. And over the years, I've been in and out of the doctors with different ailments and not understanding, why I didn't feel well, why I had nausea, why I had a sinus problem, and just basically feeling really not healthy. So I basically began to follow the protocol, not, 100%, but I started to include foods and other supplements in order to start healing my body. So for instance, the things I haven't done yet, I have milk in my tea, so I still have a drop of milk in my tea. But I'm going to run through a list here that he strongly suggests in cleaning up the body and the system in order to get really healthy. So this is about purification. And the other beautiful thing about that is that as we are healing like any woundedness in us from childhood, the other thing we're doing when we're eating really good food, we're also going in from a different angle, because it's a total body connection. What we feel, our emotions, it also is affected by the foods we put into our body. So really this video is for people who have been told they've had the Epstein Barr virus, who go through life feeling a bit like yuck and unwell. We have to take back our own power, because we have it, and often going to the doctor will be diagnosed with things like autoimmune and other things, and really they just don't heal, So what do? We have to get back to basics and begin to look at the foods we eat. So I'm going to run through a list here that I started integrating into my diet. I've got a way to go, but generally I feel pretty amazing at, I'm 52, I was 52 in May. So I'm just going to run through, as an example, through cleaning up the mind and cleaning up the body, that we can begin to reclaim something in us, okay? So here's a list that I do and have implemented. Wild blueberries, so celery, asparagus, spinach, cilantro, which is celery in the UK, but abroad you call it cilantro, parsley, coconut oil, garlic, ginger, raspberries, lettuce, papaya, apricots, pomegranate, grapefruit, kale, sweet potatoes, cucumber, and fennel. So in his book he explains, how this works, and clearly, the cleaner we get in our diet, the faster we're gonna heal, and everybody's different as well. The supplements, I haven't implemented all of them, but some things I am doing are licorice root, vitamin B12, zinc, and lemon balm tea, and nettle tea, spirulina, which is a powder, and that's also barley grass powder. So I strongly recommend the book. If you're feeling below par and you've been going around like that for years, we can begin to heal at a really deep level, and then it begins to work on the emotions that we have as well. So for instance, I'll run you through currently a day I still do, which is my downside on this, is that I still drink, I love English breakfast tea, and I have milk, a splash of semi-skimmed milk in it, but that's something that I'd like to get rid of eventually. But the more we put in, the better we're going to feel anyway, the more of the good stuff. So for instance, not every day, but every second day, I'll have wild blueberries, I will have a banana, some dulse, which is seaweed, a little bit, and some cilantro, and I will make that into a smoothie. And all I add is a glass of water. I don't add any other milks or anything else, just a glass of spring water. And then I have that, and then I eat sweet potatoes because they're good on the calories if you're trying to put on weight. A lot of people don't realise I find it hard to keep weight on, so I've got to make sure I get my calories. And the healthier we eat, the less calories we tend to get, so we have to watch. But the benefit is eating like this. If you're trying to lose weight, then you're going to be able to do that too by eating foods that are low in calories but high in nutrients. So if you want more on this, I'm going to leave the links below. The medical medium on Facebook, I'm going to leave his Facebook page link. And then the book that I got it on Audible because I like listening, which was about mystery illnesses. But I want to put this out there because I think healing is not just a one-sided thing. You know, it's not just, you know, for instance, we can have psychoanalysis, we can use the tapping, we can do all sorts of things, but generally to really heal, we have to come in it from all angles. And I feel that, you know, in my own purification of my emotions and the purification of my body through foods, I'm beginning to hit a nice level that I'm happy with in my life for the, you know, probably the first time. I think I feel better in my life now than I've ever felt in my life, emotionally, spiritually, physically. And also I do sessions if you want to have a session with me, the link's below too. Thank you for watching. Thank you.